I've been an educator all my life, working with adolescent youth, and am committed to being part of transforming education in South Africa. And as I have developed my own global mindedness, the realization that we need to be part of a worldwide movement that transforms education to prepare people for the 21st century. So we have two sets of problems. We have a society in which inequity is extreme, and the gap between the poor and the rich is most significant in the world. The majority of children in our country, as many as 80%, are denied quality education, and even the 20% who have access to a quality education process are still being taught and are still learning in an outmoded framework of school. So the Global Teachers Institute is a creation that seeks to address the inadequacies of teacher preparation, pre-service, in-service, and even leadership preparation in such a way that we don't learn to do things better, but we learn to do things differently. So it is a transformative mindset that we're developing in that institute, which doesn't look at enhancing and improving practice. It looks rather at shifting practice from a particularly unuseful, outmoded base of transmission of knowledge to a more integrated, facilitated learning approach, which passes the responsibility for learning to the child and the responsibility to the teacher to facilitate the learning. The assumption of the colonial model of education in Africa is that cognitive development is a liberating process by itself. And that assumption has failed Africa. The idea that you fill up your head with information and become clever, and therefore you become active and you become an engaged citizen, is completely unfounded. So we have committed through the processes of teaching and learning in the LEAP Science and Maths School, which has been our stamping ground and the space in which we have begun to refine a pedagogy, which is the pedagogy of self-liberation. We have committed to a process which builds on the hypothesis that emotional development has to be front and center in education, and the conscious preparation of space which provides experiential learning needs to activate emotional responses and develop the capacity of the child and the adult in the room to develop insight, and the insight can become empathy, and even more so, engagement which leads to change.